Greetings everyone, this is Space the Gamer and welcome to my new Let's Play of Trails in the Sky. First chapter, trial version for now. Yeah, the demo for this game came out way sooner than I expected. I honestly didn't expect us to get it in English a whole month early before the full game. But I thought we might as well start it, because why the hell not? Ah boy, it was unreal to play this game after I played the original like 9 years ago. Oh boy, kinda feels uncanny to have the cold steel art style here instead of the original one from 21 years ago. And oddly enough, they removed the Legend of Heroes subtitle, or I guess Trails in the Sky was originally the subtitle. But yeah, man, a remake 21 years later, huh? Because Falcom is clearly struggling and they need that money to fund all the other Trails games. So they went back all the way to the beginning and remade it all with the brand new engine in 3D. Oh, wait. No, not yet. Don't freaking give me the opening yet. That will come later. Well, I guess there's not much to do here, just sitting around in the menu. So let us start. New game. Normal. I don't know how difficult this game is, honestly. Oh, that's cute. Yep, we're starting just like the original, but with voice acting this time.
父さん遅いな。今日帰るってギルドから連絡があったのに。シェラ姉は修行で王国一周旅行してるし。
You're all alone, kid.
つまんない。
God is so animated compared to all other Falcon
ご
games.
飯の前にもう一度棒術の練習でもしよっかな。
おーい、今帰ったぞ。
Hey, Dad.
お父さん。
ただいまエステル、待たせちまったようだな。いい子で留守番していたか？
当たり前よ。父さんの方も何もなかった？
Clearly.
魔獣と戦って怪我してない？
おお、ピンピンしてるぞ。それよりエステル、実はお前にお土産があるんだ。
Yeah, that buddy.
本当？釣り竿？スニーカー？それとも棒術の道具とか？
育て方間違っちまったかな。お前ね、女の子だったら服とかアクセサリーじゃないか？
That's sexist.
綺麗な服は好きだけど、すぐに汚しちゃうんだもん。
Damn tomboy.
アクセサリーも遊んでて壊したら嫌だし。それより父さん、その大きな毛布どうしたの？
It's a corpse.
ひょっとしてそれがお土産？
お、鋭いな。よっと。
He looks so funny as a 3D model. This is flabbergasted.
こういうわけだ。割とハンサムな坊主だろ？大きな声を出すなって起こしちまうじゃないか。
起きちゃうって、この子生きて
She really thought he brought him a corpse.
る？なんかぐったりしてるけど。
手当ては済ませたからもう命の危険はないはずだ。だがとりあえず休ませる必要はありそうだな。ベッドに運ぶからエステルはお湯を沸かしてくれ。
Roger. Well, I didn't play the original game with voice acting, so I don't know
よく寝てる。
how good was the original cast compared to this new one, but I like it so far. That's all I can
こ
say.
んな真っ黒な髪、私初めて見るかも。
Really? That's odd.
確かに見事な黒髪だな。
Is it?
ちなみに瞳はアンバーだぞ。
ふーん、それはともかく、そろそろ話してもらおうか。
ギク。
この子誰なの？なんで怪我してるの？どうして父さんが家まで連れてきたの？ひょっとして隠し子？お母さんを裏切ってたの？
Funny faces.
どこでそういう言葉を仕入れてくるんだか。ってシェラザードに決まってるか。
Of course it is.
うん、そう。
まったくあの耳年豆。この子は父さんも仕事関係で知り合ったばかりなんだ。
You sure did.
まだ名前も知らなかったりする。
仕事って遊撃士の？
まあな。おっと、
Waking up.
目を覚ますぞ。
Wakey, wakey, sleepyhead. Let me kick your ass. Ah, time for way more animated cutscene now, right? Not those stock animations like before.
本当に琥珀色。
This is a pretty weird wake up.
ここ。
坊主、目を覚ましたか。
Can't imagine what's like
ここは俺
having
の家だ。
this face.
とりあえず
Wake up
安心していいぞ。
She looks fucking funny.
どういうつもりです？正気とは思えない。
Yeah, pretty much.
どうして放っておいてくれなかったんだ。
どうしてって言われてもな。いわゆる成り行きってやつ。
You know what you're doing.
ふざけないで！カシウス・ブライト、あなたは自分が何をしてるのかに。
こら！怪我人のくせに大声出したりしないの。怪我に響くでしょ。
Don't beat up the injured too.
誰？
エステルよ。エステル・ブライト。
俺の娘だよ。お前さんと同じくらいの娘がいるって話しただろ。
そういえば。そんな話をしてるんじゃ。
Jesus, drop kick him right in the face. What the fuck, Estelle?
大きな声を出さない。
That looks so funny.
わかったよ。
Don't beat up the injured.
君の行動の方が余計に怪我に響くんじゃ。
なんか言った。
She's so sassy.
だから怪我を悪化させる。
なんか言った。
なんでもないで
I
す。
feel like the game is rendering kinda weird, but whatever.
ま、この家の中ではエステルに逆らわん方がいい。
She has the pants in
本
this
気で怒らせた
house.
ら俺もかなわんくらいだからな。
そうみたいですね。
Scary. For sure.
ところであんた、なんか忘れてることない？
Yeah, your name, bro.
名前よ、名前。私もさっき言ったでしょ。こっちだけが知らないのって悔しいし不公平じゃない。
Are the animations a little too late?
ま、道理だな。今さら隠しても仕方あるまい。
I think I should change some settings, probably. Maybe?
不便だし、聞かせてもらおうか。
I'll have to check it soon.
わかり ました。
Yeah, just cough it up, boy.
僕の名前は
Your name is... And play the music. Yep, the opening. Time to see what they did with this one compared to the original. So much foreshadowing of what's gonna happen in this pretty interesting journey, to say the least. The remix sounds nice. Everyone looks clean. But we'll see how it all plays. Our future party members, which are mostly nice. I wouldn't say those guys are my favorites in this franchise. That honors goes to the Crossbow squad and the Calvert squad. But the Liberl team is pretty nice too, I guess. Bye. I don't think that was in the original opening, or that. A couple new scenes here and there. Yeah, just a bunch of scenes from later in the game. A lot of those were shown in the trailers too. So are they gonna be animated like that later on as well, or are they just for the opening? I honestly can't tell. With Falcom it's hard to know sometimes when they are cutting corners and when they aren't. Trails in the Sky, first chapter. Why isn't there the Legend of Heroes at the start? What makes this remake different? A cute little Estelle sprite from the original. I need to load so much. What are you humming, bro? What are you humming, Cassius? Just like your last name. Yeah, they even got her pyjama from the original, right? Yeah, I feel like those animations are delayed.
今朝の当番はどうさんだったっけ?
Yeah, her mouth is super animated compared to previous 3D games.
ヨシュアはまだ寝てるのかな?
Nope, he's up and about as usual. Playing that damn harmonica of his as usual.
起きてるみたいね.
Yeah, you're the only lazy one here. I should really change those settings to make this smoother. I don't know why it runs like that. I have a pretty good PC now too, so it shouldn't slow down like that. Okay, maybe high speed mode? Okay, that's too fast.
おはよう、エステル。ごめん、もしかして起
Oh,
こしたか?
that's voice acted too? How do I turn it off? Alright, that's okay.
でもヨシュアってば朝っぱらからキザなんだから。
Yeah, he's not lazy like you, as I said before.
いやー、お姉さん、思わず聞き惚れちゃったわ。
I'm pretty sure he's a couple months older than you, actually.
何がお姉さんだか、僕と同い年の
According to official birthdays, you're technically 16 right now, and Estelle is 15 still. from what I remember from the timeline.
甘いわね。
Not really.
同い年でもこの家では私の方が先輩なんだから。
And what does that matter?
言うなれば姉弟子ってやつ？
That's kinda shoddy logic.
はいはい、よかったね。
And Rogers rolls with it.
ああ、なんか投げやり。でもほんといい曲よね。明るいんだけどどこか切なくて。
Yeah, that counts as forevermore in this series.
他の曲も好きだけどやっぱりその曲が一番好きかな。
It's not really his. It's a popular song in this world.
あれ、なんて名前だったっけ？
星のありかだよ。
The whereabouts of light. Damn,
そうそう、星のあ
those
りか。
whereabouts of light.
ああ、私もハーモニカうまく吹けたらいいんだけどな。
You have your stuff. Yes. And what else do you have outside of your stuff?
簡単そうに見えて、これが結構難しいのよね。
Yeah, I tried when I was a kid too. Then
君
couldn't
が
play
やってる
anything.
棒術と比べたらはるかに簡単だと思うけど。
Yeah, but you got other stuff besides harmonica yourself, Joshua.
要は集中力の問題だと思うよ。
全身を使わない作業ってなんだか眠くなってくるのよね。
I wouldn't count that mental stuff, but whatever.
ヨシはもうハーモニカもいいけどもっとアクティブに行動しなくちゃ。
He is, I'm pretty sure.
ヨシュアの趣味ってあとは読書と武器の手入れくらいでしょ。
That means he has those weapons that he uses for something, right?
今時インドアばっかりじゃ女の子のハートはつかめないわよ。
Good one, good one.
悪かったね、受けが悪くて。そういう君こそ趣味に偏りがあると思うけど。
Preach.
釣りとか虫取りとかスポーツシューズ集めとか。
I like this place. Even though she kinda stole it from Millium in Cold Steel. Like, that's something Millium exclusively did in that game.
っていうか虫取りなんかとっくの昔に卒業したってば。
Did you though?
本当か
Man, I'm on the same wavelength as he is.
おい、エステル、ヨシュア。
Coming, Dad.
父さんおはよ
You damn Cassius Bright, you wonderful bastard.
おはよう父さん。朝食の用意もうできたんだ。
Yeah, sure saw it. It was animated and everything.
ああ、バッチリだぞ。二人とも冷めないうちにとっとと降りてこい。
Honestly, I have no idea what his original voice sounded like. Even though I did hear it a couple times in games, but not that much compared to Estelle and Joshua.
すぐに行くよ。
Joshua, not Joshua. Joshua. Which pronunciation should I use for him?
う。ごちそうさま。お腹いっぱいになっちゃった。
朝からよく食べるな。
Oh yeah, breakfast is the most important meal of the day.
いいじゃん。食うこと寝る子はよく育つよ。
You won't grow much anymore. Trust me.
まあ、しっかり食ってせいぜい気合を入れるんだな。
Yep.
お前たち、今日はギルドで研修の仕上げがあるんだろう。
Right, to become bracers.
うん。今までのおさらいだけどね。
それが終われば私たちも父さんと同じブレイサーよ。
Not exactly, because he's way too much of a badass.
もう子供扱いさせないんだから。
Are you sure about that?
まだまだ青いな。
For real.
最初になれるのは準遊撃士、つまり見習いに過ぎん。
I know.
一人前になりたかったら早く正遊撃士になることだな。
And then all the way to the A rank. Hopefully one day, maybe.
上等じゃない。見てなさいよ。 いっぱい功績を上げまくって父さんを追い越してやるんだから。
That's debatable.
やれるもんならやってみろ。
Cookie bastard.
何張り合ってるんだか。
It runs in their blood.
エステル、油断は禁物だよ。今日は最後に試験だってあるんだからね。
Yep.
え
That was a cute sound. I'm recognizing a couple of those face animations from the Calvert game. Honestly, they recycled a lot. It's not surprising, but
試験って
still.
何？
まさか覚えてないとか言わないよ
Oh,
ね。
it's the same engine, so it's no wonder.
研修が身についてるかどうか確認するためのテストだよ。合格できなかったら補習だってシェラさんが言ってたじゃないか。
やっばー、完璧に忘れてたわ。
She's a dum dum.
そういえばシェラ姉がそんなこと言ってたような気も。まあでもなんとかなるって。
It's just an easy tutorial. Should be if they didn't cheat from the original.
はあ、君って子はのんきというかそそっかしいというか。
まったくもって嘆かわしい。
Sure is.
この楽天的な性格は一体誰に似たもんだろうな。
That's a good question. Honestly, I have no idea either.
失礼ね。父さんほどじゃないってば。
まったく似た者親子だな。
Oh. He's kinda different from her, though.
まあいいや。エステル、そろそろ町に行こう。ギルドでシェラさんが待ってるよ。
I know.
わかった。シェラ姉を待たせると怖いもんね。あ、そうだ父さん。今夜の食事当番、私だけど何か食べたいものでもある？リクエスト受け付けとくよ。
食べたいものか。ルーアン風魚の蒸し焼きバルサミコ酢風味なんてどうだ？
That sounds complicated.
何それ？
それはエステルにはちょっと無理だと思うけど。
I'm sure.
行ってみただけだ。
Damn troll.
いつもと同じ魚のフライかオムレツでいいさ。
Didn't you have omelets for breakfast?
無理をしないで食えるものだけ作ってくれ。
Yeah.
失礼な親父ね。反論できないのが悔しいけ
How
ど。
did you still not learn to cook after so many years? It's being only the two of you here.
ああ、その代わり頼みがある。
Yeah, what's up?
雑貨屋でリベール通信というニュース誌を
Alright,
買っ
right,
てきてく
that
れ。
was in the original too. Sticking pretty close to the original script, huh?
今日最新号が入荷するはずだ。
Yeah, I wonder what they have in
わかった
there.
雑貨屋でリベール通信ね。
Man, Estelle looks way more stacked than she did in the other games, especially in the original and in other games. Was she always like this? Yay, 500 mira.
残ったら小遣いにしていいぞ。ただし無駄遣いはするなよ。
Sure.
やったー、ありがとう。
それじゃあ父さん行ってくるよ。
Have a nice day.
おう、しっかりやれよ。シェラザードによろしくな。
Sure will. Okay, that was the round. I know everything that's going on here and how it works. Yeah, if it works just like freaking covered games, then I should be fine. Oh, that's a photo with Estelle, Cassius, and the mom whose name was Lyle, I think. I don't remember. Okay, let's check this out. What do we have here? Here. I don't want to go to sleep. Any treasure chest? There is a chest here, but that's new. Don't remember this place. Not that? No. Didn't expect this here. Okay, they did add a couple of new stuff here, I guess. Which is always nice. But it's kinda odd that you have to load to exit the freaking house. The Calvert games didn't have that. You just could exit normally without a transition like that. So it feels kinda inferior to Calvert games in that aspect. That all had one big map. Okay. Yeah, I get it. I know. Main menu. Let's check the system for a bit. Maybe we'll be able to make this better. Give me a sec to fiddle with this a little bit. Okay, I'll try on lower graphics for now. Let's see how this does. Oh, we can patch grass. That's fun. Hey! There's stuff in the grass. That's a new mechanic, I guess. Or not really, I think it's just breakable objects that are made to look like grass. So, kinda what Calvert games already had. Oh, CP up, that's nice. Okay, the run button is here. Even on the lower settings it doesn't bad, I guess, so nothing lost here. Yeah, give me some monsters. You aren't one yet. What I said. Switch leader. That looks pretty nice. As well. There are a lot of CP ups in this grass. Oh, let's see. Yeah, this sure is the Calvert system from Daybreak and Horizon. Cut this. No. Ah. You guys are attacking a lot. There still are breakable pops. Hey, Seppi, it's always nice. At least there are no load times between the I spoke too soon. Or I guess not, because this is a cutscene anyways. So it's a patent that have a transition like that. The music sounds pretty close to the original. Why are you so sad?
早すぎもせず、遅すぎもしないってとこかな。
I sure hope so.
教会の日曜学校を卒業したばっかりなのに。
What age do you graduate from Sunday school exactly? It's never made really clear in this series, honestly.
ブレイサーになるためにこんなに勉強させられるなんて夢にも思わなかったよ。
Not you're not going to a regular high school like normal kids your age.
それも今日が最後じゃないか。好きで志望したんだから、このくらいは苦労して当然だよ。
For sure.
それもそっか。よし。最後くらい気合を入れて、シェラ姉のしごきに耐えるぞ。
Let's get this tutorial.
気合入ったみたいだね。それじゃ、すぐそこにあるブレイサーギルドに入ろうか。まだ時間もあるし、町のみんなに挨拶しても良さそうだけど。
あ、確かに。いい感じにリラックスできそう。
Let's check it out.
やあ、エステルにヨシュア。今日もギルドの研修会。
おはよう、おじさんたち。そうそう、ついに今日で最後なの。
This is voice too, huh?
ちゃんと受かればね。遅れないように行くよ、エステル。
Oh, Steam here. That's interesting. Show me the map. Is there something interesting here that's missable? Those are some new NPCs here. Attack to you, please. How do you... No. Nope. Can't attack to her, I guess.
行くわよ。
Abend bar. Oh, I can attack to them. Munch, munch. Chomp, chomp. Choo, choo. Good. You should work up an appetite down the mine, let me tell ya. Hey, hey. Where do you buy frickin' Liberl news? The layout is the same, but it's kinda confusing like that. I here. Yeah, there we go. Good morning, Grinon. Hello, Estelle and Joshua. Glad to see you up this early. Here to buy some new shoes. Wait, you've got new stock in? What about the newest Stregas? Please tell me you've got a pair. And just like that, she forgot why we're here. And her head is lost in this sticker world. Estelle was not here for sure, so that asked us to get him a copy of Liberl news, remember? Oh, right, that's, of course I remember. Glad to see you're still such an avid collector. Sadly, there aren't any new Stregas out yet, but I should have that issue of the Liberl news in around noon. That's right, in the middle of our guild training. We'll come back after our training is done then. No problem, I'll be right here ready for you. Okay, let's just go to the freaking guild and get this tutorial out of the way as soon as we can. Another cutscene already. Sure seems that way.
あら、おはよう、エステル、ヨシュア。
Yo.
アイナさん、おはよ
おはようございます。
Can I sad they
う。知らねえ、もう来てる？
sad characters don't have that little introduction thingy that they do in Calvert games, though.
ええ、2階で待ってるわ。
The one with that shows who voices them as well.
今日の研修が終われば、晴れて遊撃士の仲間入りね。
Yep, the start of this one crazy journey.
2人とも頑張って。
Thank you.
ありがとう。
頑張ります。
Or will die trying, at least. It's so fast. Hey, Shira. How's it going with those cards? Damn.
星と吊るし人、忍者と魔術師、そして逆位置の運命の輪。
Yeah? What does it mean?
これは難しいわね。どう読み解いたらいいのか。
I have no clue.
知らねえ。おはよう。あら、エステル、ヨシュア。珍しいわね、こんな早くに来るなんて。
They made her look so hot.
最後の研修くらいはね。とっとと終わらせて遊撃士になってやるんだから。
Get over the bracer barrier.
いつも意気込みはいいんだけど、ま、その心意気に応えて今日のまとめは厳しくいくからね。
Easy tutorial, come on.
覚悟しときなさい。
I always am.
そんな。
Okay, this animation looks really funny in high speed mode.
おだまり。毎回教えたことを次々と忘れてくれちゃって、その座みたいな脳みそからこぼれ落ちないようにするためよ。
I think that's impossible.
よしはシェラネーがいじめるよ。
She has pretty funny faces in this remake, honestly.
大丈夫ですよ、シェラさん。エステルって勉強が嫌いで予習復習もめったにやらないけど
What?
ついでにむやみにお人よしで余計なおせっかいが大好きだけど、勘の良さはピカイチだからオーブメントも実践で覚えます。
She doesn't need to. I know all about it.
はあ、こうなったらそれに期待するしかないわね。
I'm too used after so many games of using ornaments So, no need for tutorials.
ちょっとヨシュア
He was praising you.
なんか全然フォローしてるように聞こえないんですけ
It
ど
was from a certain point of view.
心外だな。君の美点を正直に言ったのに。
True.
まったくもう。あ、ところで知らねえ。タロットで何を占ってたの？
But you're going to die.
なんだか難しい顔してたけど。
ああ、これね。近い将来、身の回りで起こることを漠然と占ってみたんだけど、
Yeah, what does it say?
ちょっと調子が悪いみたい。読み解くことができなかったわ。
Wonder if it has an actual interpretation that foreshadows stuff.
読み解くことができない？
へえ、そんなことってあるんですか？
あまりに意味深な形になると、逆に解釈に困ることがあるのよね。まあ、それはいいわ。最後の研修を始めるわよ。
Yeah, just let's skip all those tutorials. Let's have a quick review of what you've learned up to now. If you're going to work as bracers, it's a session you know at least the basics. And that goes especially for you, Estelle, so you better be listening up. Yeah. So what do you want to review? I know everything about all of this. Organs are mechanical devices that work by utilizing what we call orbital energy. They can produce a variety of different effects depending on what quartz or process Sept-Terion you choose to install into them. Believe it or not, it's only been 50 years since augments were invented. However, nowadays augments are an integral part of society. You'll find them in weapons, magic, airships, and countless other everyday items. This wave of technological innovation is commonly referred to as the Orbital Revolution. Oh, I can just skip it for now. Well, I know what bracers are. They're adventurers that take on side quests and help civilians, so that's enough. Liberl Kingdom, is there anything different here? The Kingdom of Liberl, which we call home, is a nation rich in nature and tradition. It sits on the west side of the Sept-Terion continent. Liberl is famed for its rich stores of Sept-Terion and is proud to be a technological leader in augmented development. Yeah, that's a good joke. That's a very good joke. Urban technology is also an important asset in helping Liberl to defend its independence amidst disputes with neighboring nations. We were invaded 10 years ago by the Airborne Empire. It was orbital-engined airships that ultimately saved the kingdom from ruin. Although relations with the Empire remain strained, Queen Alicia's political maneuvering has allowed Liberl to remain more or less peaceful. And that's enough. Now then, I suppose that's enough for review for now. Can't afford to get behind schedule here. See sharply to it's time for the practical part of your exam. Hey, Shara? How's this practical part different from what we've done before? It's different in what it puts what you've learned in Fury to the test. AKA, I'm going to put you through what the real bracers have to deal with every single day. Oh, okay. And on that note, it's time for you to get out there and put in some physical work. I hope you're willing to work up a sweat because I'm not going to have it any other way. Oh heck yeah, finally! Finally I'm going to be free from the endless writing and theory and thinking and boring stuff. Yes, I was all worried for nothing. Nice to see suddenly in such high spirits. I can only hope she'll be still smiling by the end of the day. Anyway, how about we get on with the first practical test? You got it. First off, you'll have to confirm the details of the job you'll be taking on. Before that, there's a little stuff we need to give you. Aina, are they ready? Yes. Great. Now go on. You two take one for the each of you. Yeah, give me them. Whatever you do not lose these. They're going to come in very handy. They look like regular notebooks though. That looks very ordinary. Those are your official bracer notebooks. They're where you'll record every detail of your work. what you've heard and what you found, where you found it, and so on. What may seem like minor details in the moment more often than not become crucial clues. You should always make a record of everything you notice, and I mean everything, okay? Great, more pen pushing, understood. Oh, that's odd. Either my hearing is out of whack, or I swear that only one of you replied back. Whatever gave you that idea. Listen to me, Estelle. The duty of all brushes is to keep an accurate record of their work. So quit whining and do it. Fine. Glad to see we're on the same page. Now let's get started. See that bulletin board over there? By the door? That's where all your jobs will be posted. Go there and check your job for the day. Sure, well...
確認しよう。
Yeah. Oh, it's pretty different from the original. Search the sewers and retrieve the items stored inside the treasure chests. For more details, speak with Sherazard. Yeah, I know. Let's to open Bracer Logbook with automatically records stuff. I know. Yeah, I know. And Bracer Logbook. Yeah, I know. Status in progress, yeah. I know. Basic tutorial stuff. Alright, good. Looks like you've gotten the hang of using the bulletin board and notebook. Checking the bulletin board is one of Bracer's most fundamental tasks. It's also our duty to keep tabs on what's posted there, so we don't miss any urgent jobs when they might pop up. And it feels suffocating just listening to all these rules and duties. It may certainly feel that way, but it goes to show just how much responsibility comes with being a bracer. I think any bracer worth their salt does things half-heartedly. You know what? You're right, Joshua. I've gotta go into this full-heartedly. Looks like you're finally starting to fix that mindset of yours. Yep, I'm feeling all pumped up now. Well then, let's get moving before all that motivation flattens out. What are we doing next? Next we'll be going to Mr. Melder's workshop across the road to learn how to make the most out of his factory services. He's kindly taken time out of his busy day to accommodate us, so make sure you remember your manners, okay? Sure thing. But I'm already bored of those tutorials. You'll now learn how to use an herbal factory to your advantage. Here you can modify your ornaments and synthesize quartz, which will allow you to use herbal arts. Arts can have a wide variety of effects, and mastering their use will save your skin in more ways than one. Danger comes with the territory in the bracer business, so the guild and the herbal factories have gotten to know each other pretty well. Right, that's all I can explain. Let the expert here handle the technical side of things. Do you mind taking it from here, Mr. Milders? Not at all. So, what do you kids want to know? I know everything about this. Ornaments are machines which utilize quartz attachments to produce all kinds of different effects. So you can guess from the definition, the lights in our homes and streets along with the engines in our airliners are also ornaments. For today we'll be focusing on tactile ornaments which heighten physical abilities and make possible the use of magic. Not exactly magic. Herbal arts aren't magic per se. Each tactile ornament is tailored to match the owner's personal aptitude, so their structure will differ from person to person. To be specific, the type of fixed element, the slots and the lines connecting them vary, but we won't be sifting through the weeds of all of that today. So what do you please want to know? Nothing more, thank you. No more questions? Go ahead, try out the services here for yourselves. And to do that you'll need some sepif. Yay! That should be enough to let you to synthesize a few quartz. In your case, Estelle, you can equip parts of any element. Check off all traits, master of none, huh? But for you, Joshua, your central slot can only accept time elementals parts. Now, try to synthesize mind on water quartz and action 1 time quartz. Yeah, I know. This is simple. I know how to do this. Just like in freaking Horizon and Daybreak. Mind 1, synthesize. Action.
これにするわ。
And slot. They
また来てくれよね。
don't handhold me, please. I want to do this faster. I see you've got some parts synthesized. Now let's use those to try and increase the number of arts you can use. Estelle and Joshua set quartz into our augment so we can use recovery and attack arts. Yeah, I know. This is simple. Don't handhold me, please. I know this is just like freaking Kuro and Kai. Yeah, I know. I will set this. Don't handhold me, bro. Yeah, I know. It's not that freaking new, bro. It's just like materia and like all the other games. Shut up, let's get a move on. Okay, that's both healing and attack arts installed. Having a well-rounded balance of arts within yourselves is key if you want to get through battles in one piece. You should also keep in mind that usually the stronger the quartz, the higher its elemental values are. That's why it's a good idea to try out new parts the moment you get your hands on them. Okay, there's just one last thing we need to go over before you finish your Olbar factory training. That's how to open up new ornament slots. The more slots you have opened, the more options you have at your disposal. Looking slots will also increase your energy points, which will need to use arts and boost your arts strength. Will serve you well to open up all your slots as early as you can. Now use this step to open up a new open slot. You two can decide among yourself which one will get a new slot. Oh, 20? Yeah, bummer. Yeah, I know how to do this.
値打ち品はあるかな?
Let's do... Yeah, sure, let's do a style. Can you do anything? Oh, I have way to do.
また来てくれよね。
Okay, sure, let's just... I see that you have a new slot installed. The center slot has no elemental restrictions, which makes it quite versatile. Right, that's your Olbar factory training all wrapped up. And with that, it's finally time for the main event, your qualification exam. Wait, what qualification exam? I don't remember hearing anything about this. You literally did. I was going to say you can be serious, but then I remember your brain is stiff. Damn. We literally just talked about it this morning over breakfast, remember? Oh, right. Yeah. How little is your brain? I kinda remember it now that you bring it up, but those yummy fried eggs are clouding up my memory. Your memory storage can't be that small, damn it. Estelle, stop thinking with your stomach and start thinking with your brain. But enough distraction, let's head to the testing site. Huh? You mean right now? Hold on, I still need some prep time. Well, you'll have time to prep while I drag your story behind to the testing site. Joshua, save me! Mr. Melder's Freddy, thank you very much for all your help. No problem, and good luck on that exam. I'll be rooting for you. You hear me, Joshua? You'll rue the day you so cruelly ignored this fair maiden in her hour of need. Where? What fair maiden? I don't see any here.
ようやく研修も大詰めね。
Yay! More voice acting.
これから2人に認定試験を受けてもらうわ。
The easiest tutorial, huh?
今までの研修の成果が発揮されることを期待してるからね。
Yeah.
はい。
Estelle?
エステル、どうしたの?
ねえ、知らねえ。
何?
もしかして試験ってペーパーテストじゃないの?
Of course not.
はエステル、あんたさっき掲示板を見たでしょ？
Sis can't read.
見たけど。
メモまで取らせたのに覚えてないの？
Peanut brain.
地下水路の捜索をするって書いてあったと思うんだけど、あれが最終試験よ。
Sis is flabbergasted.
エイドス様、 地下水路を作ってくださった情け深いお心に感謝を捧げます。
That's certainly a quote.
ひょっとして筆記試験だと思ってたの？だから工房であんなに騒いでたのか。
懐かしいわね。今となってはいい思い出だわ。
本当に僕たちちゃんと卒業できるのかな。
We'll win it somehow.
なーによ、失礼しちゃうわね。
はいはい、二人ともおしゃべりはそこまで。試験前なんだからもっと緊張感を持ちなさい。
Yes, ma'am.
試験に落第したらきつい報酬を受けてもらうわよ。
Sounds fun.
大丈夫だってば。さ、早く試験しちゃいましょう。
まあ自信があるなら結果で証明してもらいましょうか。
I sure will.
さて、掲示板にもあった通り、試験の課題は地下水路内の捜索よ。捜索対象はどこかにある宝箱の中身で、それを回収することが目的になるわ。
I wonder if the layout of that mini dungeon is the same as in the original.
水路の構造はすごく単純だから迷う心配はないと思うけど、本物の魔獣がうろうろしてるから油断してると痛い目に遭うからね。
Yes, they are a joke.
そこで二人にはこれを渡しておくわ。
Oh, nice.
この手帳は？
それは戦闘手帳といって戦った相手の情報を記録する手帳よ。
Yeah.
敵の特性を見抜いたらすぐその手帳に記録するといいわ。
I won't read them though.
なるほど。情報を制する者が戦いを制する。つまりそういうことですね。
その通りよ。
And those
よくわ
monsters
かっ
are
てるじゃない。
shoulders though.
へえ、いいものもらっちゃったわね。
Is it though?
サンキュー、シェラね。
ありがたく使わせてもらいます。
よーし、よしは気合い入れていこう。
Yeah.
そうだね。実戦だと思って慎重に行動しよう。
But it isn't. It's a tutorial.
へえ、こんなところでお宝探しか。なんだかワクワク
Yeah,
して
the layout looks pretty much the same
魔獣の
as
気
in the
配が
original.
気を抜かないようにね。
Yes, charging station. We should rest up near one if we ever need to take a breather. But do they work like the cool ones? Guess not.
一息つけたね。
Okay, this is the Kura system, the Calvert system, so let's see how this goes. Looks like we've got already got company. As long as we take them out quickly, they shouldn't be a problem. Let's do this, Estelle. Yeah, they won't know what hit them. Okay, yeah. Active combat system. Oh man, this feels good. Haha, how's that? Had enough? Good job, Estelle. Now let's record that monsters fall into our combat hands. Alright. Scribble. Okay, that should do it. Yeah, I don't care about
砲術のキレも絶好調だね。
level up.
どんなもんよ。よしはの双剣もね。
絶好調だね。
試験もパパッとクリアするわよ。
Okay, the layout is a little bit different than in the original because of the different battle system, I guess. Looks like the same monsters as before. Still, a few extra is no problem. Yeah, we'll need to be careful and focus on dodging their attacks this time. Yeah, I know. I should probably turn off the turbo for this one.
始めるよ。
Dude, sophisticated fight remix is pretty nice. Bigger ones. We've got a reinforcement. To mention bigger and uglier. We need to tread extra carefully. Switch tactics. There was a lot of reason behind the switch between the freaking quick battle and combat battle. The freaking, what should we call it? The turn-based or action combat in other games. But I guess not anymore. It's just here. I guess we can still get bonuses from dodging, so that's nice. I can beat them like this. Combat predecessors. Yeah, that's like in every game. Okay, but I can move this time. How good it feels. Do I get any bonuses if I stand closer to Joshua? Yes, not. Or not, at least not now yet. Okay. Oh. That's nice. Freaking. Don't take over the tutorials. Yeah, craft, I know. Use a craft. Why? I know. Don't babysit me here. Can I hit both? Yeah. Sure can. Oh. Wait, turn off the turbo mode. When an enemy's stun gauge reaches 100, they become stunned. This prevents the enemy from acting once. Yeah, I know. And this is the system from Cold Steel, which is odd to bring in here, yes, but I don't mind it. Seeing an enemy or attacking them while they're stunned triggers a brave attack. Pressing B allows you to perform a follow-up attack. I know. I'm pressing B. Okay, let's do this again. Overkill. Overkill. That was easy. Which way am I going? Okay, treasure. That's bomb. That's nice. Obviously not. Let me click on that damn freaking chest again. Let me see the funny messages from the chest, damn it. Shame it isn't here. Ah, freaking moths. These monsters are looking a lot quicker this time. There are going to be times when our weapons won't do anything to certain enemies. And to also start using cards from here on out. The only thing is ours take time to cast, we need to switch up our tactics. Got it. Use arts with X to consume IP, casting time, blah blah blah. Yeah, this is the usual stuff. I know, don't handhold me, guys. So good. I instinctively am coming closer to Estelle because I'm hoping for bonuses here, honestly. But guess that isn't in the cards for me. Soulbore animation is pretty nice. That probably it as well. Okay. That's fine and dandy. More enemies. This is way longer than in the original. Now that's a pretty big mob. If only we could find an opening somehow. Well, I said this is the perfect time to whip out some crafts. Yeah, but we can dish out them on the regular or stick the enemy passive practice first. Craft attack. Oh, that's different. You can activate it up to 2 times consecutively. These high damage and still stuns enemies. After evading, Estelle Joshua can press Y to execute an ability focus. If you can dodge an enemy's attack with perfect timing, you can charge your gauge. Your gauge fully recovers. Oh, right. Immediately counter with a craft attack. Okay, yeah, now I remember. It's called a little bit different than in covered games, but party advantage, but it's still the same, essentially. You stun an enemy during your first battle, then immediately initiate a brave attack. Yeah, that's how slow. Press X to switch menus, you can select items, guard or retreats. During command, battles various spot actions activate under specific conditions. Earn support XP by fighting battles or eating food. Oh, that's what food is for this time. Increasing support level allows you to acquire new abilities or upgrade to more powerful abilities. Got it. Press RB to guard against attacks. Guarding is useless, I will never use it basically. This is how we escape, this is guard, this is items, let's just rock you like a hurricane, I guess. Nice animation, overkill, and follow up. Using arts is necessary for those fuckers, where's my ass? Ow. Shit, I'm poisoned. Okay, I keep trying to use the freaking links from other games, but that doesn't really work here. So, which is kind of weird. I am so damn used to it. I better freaking heal Joshua. Oh, she had 0 arts. Should have used it on that enemy probably. Oh, fuck her beast. So lame. Follow. I didn't manage to do that. Wasn't fast enough, I think. Hey, level up. A boss fight, huh?
行き止まりか。ということは、あれが目的の宝箱ね。
Sure is.
何やら大きいのが居座ってるけど。
He looks so happy he's dancing.
地下水路を縄張りにしている魔獣の親玉みたいだね。勝機を伺いつつ、二人で一気に畳みかけよう。
This will be child's play.
試験の仕上げってわけね。了解よ。
Oh, yeah, I know about 80 bonuses. Yeah, I noticed them. They give me buffs and or my enemies buffs. Dual strike on both of those, please. And I missed.
千載一遇のチャンスだね。
私たちのコンビネーションを見せつけるわよ。
When you want a critical hit, you always trigger a brave attack, regardless of the enemy's current state. That's nice. After triggering a brave attack, press Y to activate a chain. By consuming 3 brave gauge points, unleash a coordinated attack between 2 characters. So, just like Cold Steel, the brave gauge fills up when destroying objects in the field of fighting enemies. Additionally, performing a follow-up charges the gauge by 1 point. Okay. Okay, I will. I'm attacking. Damn. Hurricane. Yeah, I don't interrupt me, guys. Ow. Ow. Push far. Now, Hurricane is good for this guy.
続いてヨシュア
Okay, dual strike, thank you. Maybe I should look at the animations instead of skipping them. Okay.
任せて
And dual strike, thank you. Yeah, it looks very nice.
切るんだ
ヨシュア
了解
Yeah, oh, this is a new animation that wasn't there before. Or maybe I just was too fast and couldn't see it.
かね
That's also possible. But anyways, it's dead now. And another level up.
噛んだわ
新たな
Hey,
力
new
だ
crafts. Flicker is super good. I remember that from the original. Small box, huh?
宝箱の中にまた箱がしまってあるの
And an empty chest with a sassy message, probably.
2つってとこも気になるし中には何が入ってるんだろう
You'll find out soon, don't worry.
エステル今回の任務は捜索と回収だよ対象の調査は任務に入ってなかったと思うけど
もうヨシュアって本当硬いんだから仕事じゃなく純粋な好奇心の問題よ
You failed a mission like this. Don't.
ねえ誰も見てないしちょっと開けてもバレないわよね
Don't.
落第したいんだったら止めないけど
落第
そういう可能性もあるってこと
Sure is.
もしこれが本当の仕事だったらそれは依頼者の持ち物だからね 非合法のものでもない限り中身を確認する権利はないはずだよ
What if it was something illegal inside those boxes? I mean, not like you know. It could be cocaine in there.
あそれはそうかも
どうしても気になるなら後でシラさんにお願いしてみればさてそれじゃあ帰り道も集中していこう
オッケー
小箱を持ち帰るまでが試験だ水路に落としたりしないよう
Are
に
there any enemies here?
そんなことしないっての私を何だと思ってる
An
のよ
idiot.
まあエステルだし
生意気な
No. Oh, there are enemies too. Okay,
相手になる
let's level up here. Maybe.
どんなもんよ
I'll just cut this out. Okay, we're back.
2人ともお疲れ一応規則があるんで捜索対象を確認させてちょうだい
Small boxes.
本物ね途中で開いた形跡もなしと
危な
Told you so.
やっぱりね
2人ともおめでとう実技試験は合格よ
あのくらい楽勝よ
Sure was.
シェラねその小箱には何が入ってるの
それは研修が終わってからのお楽しみさあおしゃべりはこれくらいにしましょうまだ研修が終わったわけじゃないんだから
I know, I know.
あれそうなのだって試験は合格なんでしょ
最後に報告についての研修が残ってるわ
As usual.
お疲れのとこ悪いけどこのままギルドに戻るわよ
まだあるのかでも仕方ないわここが踏ん張りどころね
そうだねあとちょっとみたいだし
Oh, we're just teleported here right away. That's nice at least. The final part of your training is how to officially report to the guild. Once you finish a job, big or small, you must always report the results to the guild. It's your duty as a bracer to provide details on how you completed a job as well as the process you took to do so. Each guild branch has a receptionist that handles the reports. Aina, who you're already very familiar with, is in charge here at Roland. Oh, and this is also where you'll receive compensation for your work. Look forward to working with you, too. Well, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and report today's training. Yeah. BPR and porting, bracer points, bracer ranks. Yeah, not a fan of this system, honestly.
なるほど。
At least we can see how much BP we're missing till we get a higher rank.
次も期待しているわ。
Only 1 BP. Huh. Good work. It looks like you completed the job with zero major issues to speak of. Once you filled your report, you of course receive Mira, but also earn what we call bracer points, or BP for short. BP are awarded to represent your accomplishments as a bracer. Once you've accumulated enough of these points, your bracer rank will increase, and you also receive a piece of special equipment as a reward. The junior bracer rank starts at 9 and goes all the way up to 1. I for one hope you've set your sights at the top. The Mira and BP you obtain will be also recorded in your bracer notebooks, so be sure to check them later. Then all you need to do now is complete your training. It's about time we headed back upstairs. See you later, Aina, and sorry for making you even busier than you already are. But don't worry, the guild won't have much of a future without training new bracers after all. I don't like we have any other bracers here, so it's Shara and Cassius anyways. I'll see to it they're both worked to hell and back. To hell and back? I suppose we'll have to make sure we're ready to find out what that looks like.
2人ともお疲れ様。これで研修の全過程は終了よ。
Yay!
あとは実際の経験で身につけるようにね。さてと。
あ、その箱は。
そう。さっきの試験で回収してもらった小箱ね。
Yeah, they're Pandora boxes and the world.
中に何が入ってるのか、ずいぶん気になってたみたいだけど。
ひょっとしてもう開けていいの？
Suddenly it turns out there are also mimics or other monsters crawled out of them.
ええ、いいわよ。2人とも中身を確かめてごらんなさい。
やったー。
それでは。
That's a really big box for something so damn small.
このエンブレムは。
じゃあこれで僕たちも。
Yep.
エステル・ブライト、ヨシュア・ブライト。本日15時をもって両名を準遊撃士に任命する。
It's already 3 p.m. How much time did we spend in those sewers? It did not feel that long, especially since we came here in early morning, right?
以後は遊撃士協会の一員として人々の暮らしと平和を守るため、そして正義を貫くために働くこと。2人ともおめでとう。これからはお仲間ってわけね。
Or your co-highs, or actually since they're just junior bracers.
やったね、ヨシュア。これで晴れて私たちもギルドの一員よ。
Kinda. They're just junior bracers.
そうか。僕が遊撃士か。
They really love doing a lot of those dots, don't they?
少し不思議な気分だな。
もうヨシュアったら。
Usually, when they do that, it's usually 3 dots, right? In English at least. Not that so damn many.
しんみりしてないでもっとパーッと喜ばないと。やっほー、やったー。
Chill it down there, girl.
はしゃぎすぎだよ、エステル。
Uh-huh, for sure.
さてと、私はそろそろ失礼するわ。溜まってた仕事を片付けなくちゃいけないしね。
あ、そっか。忙しい合間に毎日付き合ってくれてたんだ。
Not like there were any other quests on the billboards anyways. At least we didn't see anything there.
知らねえ。ほんと、ありがとね。
お世話になりました。
まあ、新人を育てるのも遊撃士の義務ってやつよ。
This is the only time in the series we actually see the training of junior bracers.
私も昔カシウス先生に研修でお世話になったもんだわ。
We never see that. No.
あ、それで父さんのこと先生なんて呼んでるんだっけ？
それだけが理由じゃないけどね。あんたたちも早く一人前になって後輩を指導できるようになんなさ
We
い。
will never ever see anything like that because all the future games won't focus on racers anyways.
そしてゆくゆくは先生みたいな立派な遊撃士になれるようにね。
Yeah.
それじゃまたね。
わからないわね。
Get what?
何がさ？
銀線のシェラザードといえば若手遊撃士の中でも一二を争う凄腕って聞いてるけど。
Is she though? She's only a C rank right now, if I remember correctly. That's not all that impressive.
どうして父さんのことをあんなに高く買ってるのかな？
Because he's the big shit that everyone knows on this continent, apparently.
娘の私が言うのもなんだけどしょっちゅう家を留守にしてる不良中年にしか見えないんだけ
Not
ど。
really.
不良中年ね。
She really knows nothing, huh?
まあエステルから見ればそう見えるのも無理はないけど。いや、なんでもない。さあ、今日は早く家に帰ろう。
Yeah, that's...
無事に遊撃士になれたことを父さんに報告しなくちゃ。
We sure do. We sure do.
そうね。
Yeah, progress requests. Do we have other quests, right? Oh, there's Bracer, Ridge, I don't remember you. Hey, Estelle Joshua. Oh, hey, Ridge. Adron with training, huh? You think you would pass the exam at the youngest age possible? I'm impressed. Well, we're all bracers now. I'm looking forward to working with you. We're looking forward to working with you as well. I'm heading out on a job now. But if you have any questions, ask me anytime. Sure, man.
どれ
Now requests. Okay, let's buy that freaking newspaper then. Oh. Alright, those freaking brats.
待てよ。
They look way bigger than I thought they would be based on the original.
あれ、あんたたち。
エステル？
That's by the reaction.
よしお兄ちゃん。失礼ね。何よそのゲゲってのは。
Oh, you're quite a menace.
急いでるみたいだけど、どこかに遊びに行くつもり？気をつけないとダメよ。街道には魔獣もいるんだからね。
なんだ、うっさいな。
Brat.
どこで遊ぼうとエステルには関係ないだろ。ブレイサーでもないくせにさ。
Well, she is now.
甘すぎるわよルック。パーゼル農園のミルクより甘いわ。
Wait, what?
まさか。
つい先ほどをもちまして私遊撃士資格を得ましたの。
Man, I'm not seeing so many reused animations from Calvert games.
正真正銘本物のブレイサー。
見習いみたいなもんだから威張れるような立場じゃない
Don't rain on repair rate.
そこ水を刺さないの。
Man, I'm way too accustomed to these characters. I'm thinking exactly like them. This is not a good sign.
お姉ちゃんたちやったね。
He also has that million face like Estelle.
パッドはいい子ね。小生意気な悪ガキやひねくれたお兄さんと違って。
Well, excuse him for being twisted. He's seen some shit.
そんな。俺の方が先にブレイサーになるはずだったのに。
But he never will.
ヨシュア兄ちゃんならともかくエステルなんかに先を越されるなんて。
何よそのなんかってのは。
That you're not very dependable.
だいたいね16歳以上じゃないとブレイサーにはなれないんだから。
Well, yeah, but you're 15.
教会の日曜学校に通ってるお子ちゃまには無理なんだからね。
大人げないな。本気で張り合ってるし。
Oh, she's still childish.
くっ 俺も秘密基地で特訓してすぐにブレイサーになってやる。
Not fort.
パッと行こうぜ。
お姉ちゃんたちまたね。
Bye, Pat.
まったくルックったらすぐ突っかかってくるんだから、私嫌われてるのかな。
He likes you.
いや、むしろ逆だと思うけど。
逆？
まあ、男の子ってことさ。
He sure is.
それにしても秘密基地か。ちょっと気になるな。
Alright, that thing.
なんかそそられる響きよね。
What are you, 5?
幼い頃のピュアなハートを揺さぶられるっていうか。
いや、気になるっていうのはそういう意味じゃないんだけど。
さて、家に帰って父さんに報告しないと
There's
ね。
the
う
speaker.
ん。でも一つやることが残ってたよね。
Something here.
なんだっけ。
Something over here. That's a weird optional quest, hidden quest even. Who do we have here? Who am I? Oh, there's a notebook placed on the desk. Looks diary, I'm a bracer. I live in a small rural town and my job is to keep the peace around here. Today I took on some requests and headed out to do them. My first task was milking cows at the ranch and the next one was plowing fields on the farm. Those things were super easy for me. Then came my last request, babysitting. At first I thought babysitting would be a piece of cake. But I was too naive. There were 7 kids in that house and even for someone like me handling them was exhausting. I had to soothe crying babies, change diapers, break up fights, do laundry, clean the house and even walk the dog. Tasks that went way beyond babysitting. No, that sounds pretty much like babysitting. Although I was starving and completely fed up, I made sure to report back to the guild. It would have been embarrassing to give up like a loser. When I finally got back to the guild, the other bracers were staring at me. That's right, I'm quite a famous bracer in this town, so it's quite normal for others to pay attention. They're probably just jealous of my achievements. As I was to go to the desk to report my bracing work, someone suddenly grabbed at the back of my collar and took me backwards. When I turned around, it was someone scarred and he was my dad. He smacked me on the head and shouted, "How long do you plan to keep playing bracer instead of helping out at home?" And he dragged me back home and lectured me for a long time. I didn't even do anything wrong. How dare he treated bracer like this? I'm a self-appointed bracer today once again. I'll take the peace of the neighborhood and solve any requests that come my way. Okay, that's new. That wasn't in the original, I don't think, at least. Good thing it's marked on the map, at least. What's the other thing then? Oh, red. Who's red? It's fixed with the runners that I get every kind of book I can think of, even out here in Roland. But it also means I just can't stop myself at the bookstore. So many books, yet never enough money. My wife always gives me an earful about it, and I do me into being more mindful. I only have the first volume of this novel, so you can have it if you like. Oh, Cornelia. Well, I could read it, but it's exactly the same as the last time. I doubt it changed between the freaking stories, and my throat is a little sore right now, so I don't want to read it. What is that book more? Here? Book list, Imperial Chronicle. Why do I have Imperial Chronicle? Oh, right. This is Cornelia, not Imperial Chronicle. I'll check it out later if there are any changes compared to the original. Only the translation is a little different, but other than that, I don't think it should be. Anything else different? Why should there be differences? At least not in this book. I wonder if we'll get any new books though. It will be fun. Especially since I already know. Since I already know. What is the bad news? I don't know how they go. Yes, I need to talk. Welcome, so you're real deal bracers now, are you? Hey, you bet we are. Starting today, you can... Starting today, you can now call me Hyper Bracer Estelle. Hyper Metal Sonic. Super Kamiguru, or whatever else you want to call yourself, I guess. Just quickly on did the latest issue of the Liberl News come in? Yeah, just past noon. Hey, I am right here in case you haven't noticed. Whatever, we'll take one copy. Thanks, that'll be 100 mira. I know that always buys this magazine. But does it sell all that well? Well, yes, it's the newspaper. Yeah, it sells stones. Helps that it has a talented reporter and photographer who have a serious knack for covering scoops. Plus, they've also got a serialized story about the Queen's birthday festival. Actually, good question, Ridan. How did you know today was our last day of training? I mean, you two are the tag of Roland, you know. Yeah, this town is really damn tiny. My customers tell me all kinds of details. Well, I guess it's a small world here in the Goonies. You can say that again. Oh, I just remember, here's a gift for you to commemorate your big day. Hey, recipe. Huh? What's this? It looks like a notebook for recording cooking recipes. That's right, relying solely on medicine can get pretty expensive when you're trading blows with monsters, right? Cooking up your own handmade meals, however, basically costs nothing as long as you get the right ingredients. With a recipe book, you can note down the ingredients to any new dish you may dream up so you can cook it again later. To get you started, I've written down the recipe for the maple cookie you sell here. Try making it yourself using these ingredients. Hey, thanks. Oh, thank you. You really not mind giving this away for free? Of course not, after all, you two are about to leave the nest as it were. Now I know you've both tasted our cookies before, but the fundamental rule of cooking is to learn through tasting. If you come across a dish you've never seen before, you should try eating it right away. I mean, I don't mind cooking at all, it's just that everything I make is meh, best. So it'd be nice to widen my repertoire and go that taste buds away once. That's the spirit. Oh, and if you ever happen to be in need of any ingredients, Renon's General Goods has got you covered. You really do have some shrewd business sense, Renon. Thanks for giving us this recipe book. Yeah, let's try out cooking, how it works in this game. So cool. Where's... here? Yeah, there we go. Recipe, maple cookie. Cook. Estelle can cook, so Joshua. Oh, that's some fancy animation. Yay! That's nice. Oh, that increased my HP, so it was a little different than usual. Is there anything else that I need to look out for? No, nothing more here. So let's be on our way.
Estelle Joshua, いいところで見つけたわ。
Okay, I know. She's so funny when high-speed mode is on.
どうしたんですか？やけに慌ててますけど。
少し面倒なことになったの。
It's those damn brats, isn't it?
今日はカシウスさん、自宅にいらっしゃるのかしら。家で書類の整理をするとか言ってたけど、ねえ、何かあったの？ルックとパッド、知ってるわよね。
Yeah, we know. Like punched one of them book at least.
もちろん、さっき会ったばかりだし。
彼らがどうかしたんですか？
それが、ユニちゃんが教えてくれたんだけど。
Which one was that? I don't remember.
二人して北の郊外にある翡翠の塔に行ったらしいのよ。
The Hisuitar. She's come here from Tsukihime to hunt us again. That joke makes no sense in this freaking game, but whatever.
翡翠の塔？あそこ、確か魔獣の住処になっていなかったっけ？
Like all towers in this world are, obviously.
ええ、その可能性が高いわ。シェラザードも出かけてるから、カシウスさんに保護を頼みたいの。 何言ってんのアイナさん。今すぐ追いかけなくちゃ。
And get your
私た
asses
ちが連れ戻
kicked.
してくるよ。でもね、あなたたちは資格を取ったばかりだし。
アイナさん、ここはエステルが正しいと思います。急げば塔に着く前に追いつけるかもしれません。
分かったわ。責任は私が持ちます。
Hey, thanks, Aina.
遊撃士協会からの緊急要請よ。一刻も早く子供たちの安全を確保して。
Yeah.
了解。
わかりました。
翡翠の塔はマルガ山道の途中を西に折れた先にあるわ。マルガ山道は町の北口方面よ。
Yeah, I now remember the layout of the town and the entire freaking continent. But at this point already.
私はギルドで待機しています。何かあったら連絡してちょうだい。
Let us move on then.
早速の初仕事ね。よしは急ぎましょう。
Yes, let's. Map of Liberl. Okay. A new map of Liberl. Oh, that's fancy. Here is Calvert, I think. Not sure this is Calvert. This is up here is Erevonia. And I'd really like to go to Calvert, man. There's mountains all around. Well, let's go to Jade Tower. Like Hisui Tower. Oh, wait, first I have to read the freaking Liberl news. The Queen's Birthday Festival, celebrating a milestone birthday. This year marks an incredible milestone for Her Majesty Queen Alicia. She celebrates her 16th birthday with under half a year left until the highly anticipated birthday festival. The excitement is palpable, promising to be a celebration like no other, one that will outshine all previous years. This year is particularly poignant, also as it also commemorates a decade since the 100 Days War, devastating conflict that swept across our beloved kingdom. As we gather in joyful celebration, we must also reflect on the lessons learned and consider how we can ensure such heartache is never repeated. The birthday festival is not just a time for festivities, it's a unique chance for our citizens to unite under Her Majesty's reign, to reflect on our past and to dream of our bright future. Aha, like Estelle Bright. Let the countdown to this great celebration begin. Grancel prepares, merchants compete for the spotlight. As the birthday festival approaches, Grancel's main street is already buzzing with excitement and colorful decorations. Meanwhile, merchants in the capital are in a race against time, laboring away on new products to attract potential customers. Every year is a competition, says Sorbet, owner of a popular ice cream shop. That's a very fitting name for that. In the East Block, her creative menu remains a guarded secret, so set to be unveiled the day of the festival. With more shops opening every year, it's great to see the festival getting livelier. She adds, smiling cheerfully, yet behind that jovial smile, it's clear she's keeping a vigilant, watchful eye on the workings of rival shops. Society series of robberies reported across both. In a troubling turn of events, a series of robberies has occurred over the past several days, concentrated in the city of Bowes. The military has not released an official statement, but eyewitnesses' accounts suggest that the crimes have been orchestrated by a group of prompting heightened vigilance from the Royal Army's border division stationed at Hagen Gate. Bowes residents express growing uneasiness, hoping for the swift arrest of those responsible. Resort, a charming retreat for the relaxing getaway. Discover the allure of Kingfisher in Advaleria Shore, a quaint destination that has become a favorite among trend-setting young women from the capital. With its picturesque views and tranquil atmosphere, it is the perfect spot for leisurely holiday spent fishing and relaxing. Rates start from a mere 1,000 mira for 2 guests. As early reservations are encouraged, don't miss this opportunity to unwind and in a charming place. Getaway. Okay, nothing new for now, it seems. So let's get to looking paths, which are here, not there.
油断せずに行こ
Oh, no need for loading time, huh? Flying felines, huh? Those guys are pretty fast. Yeah, and they're tougher than they look. We can't let our guard down. Keep a close eye on how they move. Yeah, I know. Animal advantage, heart attacks, this is all easy. Enemies in critical condition may launch a heart attack. If you're hit by a heart attack, the enemy gains immediate advantage, triggering one battle. Yeah, I know, I'm not gonna adjust it. It's easy peasy. No squeezy. This is easy. Might as well cut out most of it. It's not that unusual. Yeah, they're just generic enemies, so not like there's a point to show fight each of them. What do we have here? Oh, tops. Don't dodge everything, please. Tops are good for grinding. Okay, did I get something? Nothing. It's here. A drop of magic, that's good. That levels up my magic, obviously. Not what I meant. Let's just run away. Yeah, it still works like in Kuro and Kai, Daybreak and Horizon. So that's always nice.
う。遠隔攻撃に注意しよう。絶好調だね。
The layout is a little bit different though. I might as well level up here a bit. Okay, let's just see Flicker and how it works in this game. At least. The animation. Yeah, looks pretty. Flicker delays everything, so it's always good to have. Yeah, counter. Do I not have anything? What the fuck was that? That was a weird animation. Ah, crap. Heal. I have healing items, right? Keep on. Estelle. Get yourself healed. Oh, 500. That's good. Kitty kick. That's kinda funny. Okay. Speed up. Okay, this should be easy. I need to get used to this battle system again. Since it works kinda different than Kuro. I said I skip it, but I guess I can show it once in a while. Hurricane. Oh yeah, I am doing great. Wait, the fuck? Why didn't it work? Exactly? Shit. Okay, I can use arts now, so fuck you. Okay. I shouldn't have done that. I'm an idiot. Okay, whatever. I'll just do it like this. And move on with my day. I need healing. How do you quick heal? Okay, tier and tier. Thank you very much. Yeah, the new remixes sound pretty good, pretty close to the originals, let's say. Do I keep the turbo mode on or not? Seems more useful to have it turned off and only run instead. I know. And I'll be fighting every single one of those guys. Trust me. Let's open them up if I'm not missing it. Doesn't seem like it. So let's just run to the tower. Oh, treasure chest, that's always nice. Ah, freaking. I need to remap those buttons, I think. I keep thinking B is for freaking dodging, I think. Or cancelling. Let's just get out of here and get the chest, please.
お宝発見
Antidote 3, that's always nice. Estelle Joshua, that's good, that's good. Okay, don't combo too much, please, dude. Oh, AP recovery, that's nice. EP recovery. Okay, I'll be the Seppi.
厄介ね
Do have wrong way. I need to go for the chest. This sophisticated battle remix is pretty damn good, not gonna lie. Okay. Nice. Oh, chain. And do it fast, please. I keep moving to Estelle. Freaking by instinct. I'm way too used of how this all works in freaking Calvard games. Whatever. What do we have in this chest?
上宝箱よ
Tirba, always good to have. Let's see. Man, I am going super fast when I'm amalgamine, okay. Bombs are good. They're give me freaking XP. Okay, nice. Let's see how much will they give me this time. Yay. Okay, don't run this. The button mapping to different actions is kind of throwing me off constantly. Way too used to how it worked in the Calvard games, as I said so many times before. Okay. How much do I get? Not really that much, like in other games, like in the Order games at least. Okay, so we go here. Got it. We just move on our way. Shit. Enemy advantage, huh? Ow. Well, this is not good, this is not good, this is not good, this is not good. I'm gonna die. Nah, not good, not good. Okay, get and move on, please.
なんとかしないと
Run. Boy. What am I gonna do? First, let's heal myself, please.
ドライブ開始
Ow.
よっしゃ
Retry. Don't kill me right away, please. Okay, this is not good. This is not good.
暗い
Can't fucking run away. Okay, heal myself like this. Whatever. Okay, and run away now. Please don't fucking die, Estelle.
なんとかしないと
Run.
また今度ね
Ah, fucking hell. I messed up
ルッ
a lot.
クパッ
Don't shout, Estelle. We'll find them eventually. Okay. Here. Please. Thank God. Okay. I fucked up.
ついさっき子供が通った形跡が
Okay.
やっぱり不当の高額みたいだ
Yeah, I know. This tower. Okay, maybe I will just beat a couple more enemies just to be sure. Okay, simple enough. Close to the tower. No. I even see those little glowy things on the map too. Hey, it's a big maps, that's always nice. You can exchange that for money, for Mira at the shops. Wish I could find more Sepif on the ground though. Normal Sepif though. Oh, Sepif maps is always nice too. Oh, there's the tower already. Nice. Maybe I should have grinded more, honestly. Jade Tower. Tower of Jade. Yeah, no sign of them.
参道にいなかったってことは、あの子たち中に入っちゃったのかな。
Probably.
その可能性が高そうだね。中に入ろう。急ぐ必要がありそうだ。
For sure.
そうね。
Okay, but I think I will leave this for the next episode because I think I've recorded for like 2 hours already. Man, this is taking way longer in this remake than in the original game because of all the voice acting and animations and whatnot taking up so much damn time. The tutorials, especially the tutorials, which are kinda annoying. But anyways, yeah, next time we'll rescue Luke and Pat, hopefully, and kick monsters in this Jade Tower. So, if you like this episode, then please like, comment, and subscribe for more. This has been Spaded Gamer, and hope you follow my journey in this romance adventure with Estelle and Joshua all the way through. So, I'll see you later, games. Peace.